talking about murdering, right? What if you could go back and murder Hitler and then save millions of people's lives? It's got to be you though. Time travel. They've invented time travel and they've gone.
Yeah, but
we need
I
you.
wouldn't be able to kill him.
Yeah, but they need you because you wouldn't be suspected. They'd just be like, oh, it's just an old lady. Look.
They wouldn't just allow anybody to go in, whether near enough to kill him.
No, they sent you back far enough, like 10 years before he was really popular, when he's just doing his little hate rallies, trying to get some support. And you're there and they're like, right, we've got a revolver, it's all loaded, don't worry, safety's off, just don't squeeze the trigger till you see him.
But how? Why didn't somebody do it to him then, if it's that easy?
I don't think that they realised he was going to murder so many Jews.
Well, there's nothing I can do to bring them Jews back to life.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They send you back in time. You got the pistol, everything. It's all loaded up, and they're like, he's going to be here. He's going to be in this big hall giving a speech. And you just got to creep in. They show you the back door. They give you the key, so he won't see it coming because he thinks the door's locked. You sneak in. You slot the key in. You turn it really quietly, click, and then you creep through. And there's no alarms.
You reckon I could do all that? In the dark, in a strange country.
Well, you don't. Yeah, but the locks are the same, aren't they? You still be able to use a lock and a key. You open the door.
Yeah,
don't worry.
We got through a strange house in the dark.
All right. So say you've been given the training of how to use doors in Germany. This is based on the premise that they're different, and then you get in there, or the door's open. Let's take away that, and then you peek round the corner and you can see him on stage just talking, giving the old salute, and then you're there, you got your pistol and you're aiming it at him. All you got to do is squeeze the trigger, bang, 6 million people saved. Oh, and as well as all the other people that died as a result of the war.
Oh, so, and you reckon on one bullet I could kill a bloke?
You've had training at this point.
Oh,
they haven't sent you back. They haven't sent you back without any training.
Oh no.
You know, you're sure. You're zeroed in. You know that you can hit someone from 15 metres with an old service revolver.
It'd take a hell of a long while to train me.
Were you saying you're not going to have time?
Yeah.
No, right. Well, say you did have time, or you, for some reason, are just really good at shooting, and you knocked it out in a day. You're like, I'm pretty confident with this. And they send you...
I'm not the sort that can learn to shoot a gun in a day.
All right, in that case, let's take the gun.
It wouldn't be me that'd be able to do it.
Let's take the gun out of the equation then. You go back even further. He's a baby. All you got to do is strangle him. No, not even that. Just a pillow. You just got to hold a pillow over his face.
Suffocate him.
Yeah.
But how can you convince me that baby is going to do the damage that you say he's going to do?
Because we already know. I'll show you the history book. We read it first and you're like, oh God, that's terrible. Look how many people he gassed.
But
and
if
then,
it's already in a book, it's been done.
Yeah, but then then you get the time machine. And then, because the time machine's been created in this hypothetical situation, they've sent you back and they're like, here's the pillow, don't worry about the gun, we've changed the plan, forget about all that training you've had, and all you got to do is hold this pillow down. They give you a couple hours training on holding pillows over people's faces, that's fine. And then you go there, you're looking at him, he's all cute, looking up at your beaming eyes, and you're thinking, oh, he's cute, let's get to killing.
And you reckon...
Would you do it?
It could be done like that?
Yeah, easy, 100%. Smothering a baby, they're so weak. You could do that.
Kill the baby?
Yeah.
Why do I want to kill the baby? Oh,
it's baby Hitler.
Baby Hitler.
Yeah.
Oh yes, we're going back. Well, no, I don't believe I could do it. Because I.
Well, even though you know that you're the only person that could do this, and for whatever reason, I know that other people probably could. There'd probably be better people suited for the job. But in this situation, you're the only person, and you're going to save millions of lives, millions and millions of lives by killing this one little baby, this absolute rotter.
I wouldn't. It would take a hell of a lot to convince me that what you're saying is true.
Well, what if, like, imagine that it is true. Which isn't that much of a stretch considering it's true.
Yes, it is for somebody who hasn't got the imagination to imagine it. I mean, I can't imagine it. You killing anybody now, even, just imagining it.
And for the record, I haven't done that. No. I haven't killed anyone. Just to confirm.
So, I mean, it just couldn't happen to me.
Well, that's it then. You've bailed on the mission and 7 million people died.
Yeah. Afraid so.
That was a bummer, wasn't it? Oh, well, let's end that here.
But there'll always be a, what would you call him? Somebody who'd jump out and cut the rotter's head off or something.
No, but there wasn't, was there? He got away with it, kind of. And they think that he got, after when he apparently killed himself and his girlfriend, and the gardener burnt their bodies at the end of the war when it was all over, apparently they still think that he didn't kill himself and that he got away and lived the rest of his life in Austria.
Well, who's the body?
Well, it was too charred for them to tell. They didn't have DNA and stuff back then, so they found evidence that loads of high up SS Nazi officers escaped and lived out. I think it was Austria or wherever it was. They escaped and lived the rest of their lives out peacefully after doing some absolute atrocities. Well, that's not good, is it?
It is terrible.
So
I don't believe it.
You don't believe it?
No.
Why?
I don't want to, because it's too wicked.
Oh, you're a head barrier, yeah?
Yeah.
You're burying your head in the sand?
Yeah.
Right.
It's so far back that I couldn't do anything.
Fair enough.
So
right.
I'm not going to get worried about something that I might have been able to do 200 or 300 years ago.
It's not that long ago. About 100 years.
Well, 100 years.
And then all you got to do is just hold that pillow down.
Them.
Yeah, just hold that pillow down. No crying or anything.
No,
You've given him a few fingers of gin. He's quiet.
I couldn't do it to a baby.
All right, well.
Whether you told me what she was going to turn out or he was going to turn out into, I couldn't do it.
What about for money?
No, certainly not.
No, I thought it was going to be a no, if I'm honest.